rule of cool run his games a little too much. And basically what happened is I killed the boss that was supposed to be the final encounter of the game. He was supposed to show up in the first session, basically kick us in, kick our teeth in, show us that he's the big bad, and then run off. And the DM let me build without limitations based on the rule of cool, as long as I could fit it within the normal point total, and I killed the boss, the final boss of the game, 11 minutes into the session.
No. You do not. You learn to say no. My brother, he was going to run essentially a two-player character X-Files game.
Gotcha.
So there were specific advantages we had to take.
Yeah.
We were starting off at 150 point characters because you're FBI agents.
Yeah.
So we had specifically to take Code of Honor. We had specifically to take security clearance. We had to have some form of, and all of our advantages and skills had to fall within reasonable slots for the FBI. And we had to build our characters based around coming from a separate section of FBI.
Yeah.
My personal character was pulled in from HRT.
Yep.
HRT Sniper.
Yep.
Because I knew my other guy.
So what I was being trained to do before the military realized that I'm literally mentally unstable in every sense of the word.
Right.
Before they went, we really like you, but there's mentally unstable, and then there's you.
Yeah. But it was HRT Sniper because because I went way too much into my homework. HRT, as far as I could tell, you do have rotating positions amongst them.
Yep.
So you do have to have,
because that's actually
they have to be relatively all competent in sniper fire. They all have to be relatively competent in breach, in security, in all of that.
If you're better at one than the other, they might assign you the position more, but they do rotate positions.
Right.
Mostly, the main reason is because being in one position doing one type of job can get really fucking stressful, especially for the sniper.
Yes.
Originally, when I hadn't decided what I was going into, my three plans were, if I went I had a military pathway, then I had my science pathway, and then I had my design pathway. I was either going to end up in innovation, which is where I'm at now, where I did innovation in game design, or I was going to end up in engineering and physics, working in MBA design, which I still might go back and do my master's and PhD in instead.
Babe, that was so sexy. I got it on camera.
Nice.
Hi, YouTube.
Hi. And then my other plan was if I decided to go into the military, which for obvious reasons didn't happen. The reasons at the time were more personal because I was in a long-term relationship and I didn't want to
That's the whole reason why I didn't go when Blackwater called me.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, when I was first moving to Nebraska, Blackwater called me up and said, "Hey, we want you. We want you to be a cook on a forward deployed position. $130K a year, 3 months on, 1 month off."
That's pretty solid. But
I almost took it, but Lori and I were just starting, and it was right as I was leaving New Hampshire.
Gotcha.
So it's one of those.
Yeah.
Do I take it? Do I not take it? And
do you regret it now?
I talked to her, and actually, I do regret that. That is the job that got away.
Even though it led you to me.
That's fair.
But
that is a really good job opportunity.
$130K a year at 24.
Yeah.
Not even 24. I got out of the Navy at 20. I did 3 years.
But
I was 23, 20. Yeah, I was 23 looking at 24.
What about me, though? You met me because of it. Your camera lost all focus. You guys are blurry blobs.
Yeah, it happens.
It happens, especially when it's night
tap
out.
on one of us.
I did, and it's just oh, there we go.
It's also partially because it doesn't have a good reference on the back behind us.
Yeah. Well, where I was standing, you were slightly grainy because of the darkness, but that's why I was standing where I was, because there was enough light coming towards you.
But I was gonna do standard enlistment, 4 years on, 4 years off.
Standard enlistment is a 4-year contract, not 4 years off.
That's right.
Trust me.
Yeah. And then I was because that actually already worked out with my recruiter based on some scoring stuff. I was going to spend a couple years in. I was going Marines. I was going to be a Marine.
Oh God.
It's because where they the skill set I had. Marines had the largest number of relative squad positions for me.
this is understandable.
But yeah, as a Navy guy.
Well, no. As a military member who has gone through, and I actually did my homework before I decided to go Navy. I actually stuck with the main 4 branches. I should have checked out. I should have checked out the Puddle Pirates, but I didn't.
You're gonna get Puddle Pirates getting mad at you.
Oh, I know, but the Coasties can eat me. I'm a squid. They can eat me.
You're my squid.
Air Force,
Word.
Army, and Marines.
Yeah.
Will not guarantee your position. They will not
fair.
write into your contract the guaranteed
position. Yeah.
They will say you have this preference, but it will be based upon the needs of the branch, what they assign you to. I, with a 94 or 96 ASVAB. I had a 96 ASVAB.
What's the highest score now? It used to be 99, but I thought it moved to 100.
No, it's based off of percentile.
Gotcha. I got a 97 or a 98.
Yeah, so you're in the 98th, 97, 98th percentile. I was a 96, 96th percentile. Had I gone with one of those 3, I would have been dead on slated as nuke.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a cook.
Yeah.
I would have been dead on slated as nuke. No fucking says about it.
Yeah. That's the
US
only
Navy
reason that
and
my
US Coast Guard
my skill set was like the
guarantee in your contract.
Yeah. That's why my only 2 options were ever going to be Navy or Marines. Navy because it would have gotten the like position I actually like wanted. Marines because that's where they would have like if I'd been in the Navy eventually they would have moved me to the Marines. Like I'm not like
it comes down. What job were you after?
Well, the job they wanted me for was designated marksman or designated recon.
Oh, CB.
Yeah.
If you'd gone into construction battalion, you'd have been swinging a hammer. But there's a reason why the CB, construction battalion, is a bumblebee with twin barrel fucking mag Tommy guns.
Yeah.
It is a bee wearing a sailor hat and twin drum magged Tommy guns firing.
This is gotten way off track. We started with Lord Barrington,
and
now we're talking about military.
No, but my original
it's
plan
because you will have a hammer in one hand, a gun in the other, while you're building the school and shooting at the fuckers who are trying to shoot the school down.
Yeah. No, but
as long as it's not your own guys.
I was going to spend
occasionally, which
Paul. Nope.
So I was going to spend a few years in just Marines, then probably apply or be told to apply to marksman school.
Yep.
Spend a couple years there, retire, and then I was going to go over to the FBI for that exact position you were talking about.
HRT.
Yeah. Because that was one of the things now I'm like so glad I'm in something else. It's still a job that like if it came down to it I'd love it, but I'm really enjoying like being in the creative side of
Would you want to be a stripper?
Me? No, I'm good.
Why?
I'm okay looking, but I don't. No, I'm good.
Paul, would you be a stripper if you could make good money on it?
If I had the body.
No, they're right though. We got way off track. I was supposed to be fucking talking about what I like about 3.5 and what I like about 4.
Yeah, we got completely sidetracked because I was telling you about my character's backstory.
I like playing 3.5 because it's got a lot of content.
Yeah.
Which is why I hate running it. It's very common for people who've been DMing 3.5 for a very long time to have an actual list of what they allow, which books they'll allow people to pull from. I do. I allow you to run from the core books and then a small list of others.
The reason 3.5 game I was about to get into before life just got absolutely hellish there.
Yeah.
We had the specific books and the specific character types that we were allowed.
Yeah.
A min-magic world. There were a couple of other requirements.
Because the problem becomes, like, it was a problem for DMs for the longest time, and what led to them deciding to do 4.0 is there was too much content. So DMs often wouldn't know all the books, or there would be a lot of contradictory stuff that you have to figure out. And by the end of it, there was either a lot of broken stuff, or a lot of stuff that was problematic, and you just didn't know because it was pulled from, like, one of the, like, million fucking books you didn't understand.
Or when people go to Wiki.
Yeah.
Yeah. And those are a lot of custom builds for specific campaigns.
Yeah.
That someone went, hey, I made this weapon in my campaign.
I've got a
like my Bow of Darkness.
A stone elf. But it's built for it was built for one person.
Yeah.
I would maybe let people use it, but it's moderately like to affect it's the race is min-maxed.
Yeah.
It was designed for one person who I'm close friends with to build the type of character they wanted to build in a race that normally didn't fit it.
Right.
And if you used it anywhere else, it's like it would either be irrelevant to what you're building or too good at the one thing.
Yeah, it would be a game breaker.
So,
Lord Barrington.
So 3.5 I like playing because there's a lot of fun content. If I'm converting something to 5th ed, I go to 3.5 because more than likely it just never made it into 4th ed.
Right.
Because there's just more of it. 4th ed I liked running because there wasn't a bunch of books, the gameplay was streamlined, and I didn't like running it with experienced players as much because it was too simple for them.
Right. It's more of an introductory game or someone who's
And
been
that's
out
what
of
I
it for
really
a
liked
very
it.
long time.
That's why I like it. It's good for storytelling, and it's good for teaching people the basics.
Yeah.
And especially because the reason 3.5 players don't like it is because it kind of homogenized everything with all classes having what aren't spells but are essentially spells.
Yeah, the dailies, the yada yada yada.
Yeah, which was a problem.
I get that.
I've heard it referred to as it's the World of Warcraft edition.
Excuse me. Don't you sass my World of Warcraft.
I will sass World of Warcraft because it led to very bad color design and it destroyed all of the actual RPG, Euro RPG stylings of Diablo and made it a JRPG styling
Yeah.
into Diablo 3, which even though I've been lost in that game because it's fucking Diablo and I love the world, I hate the
coloring is
gameplay.
weird.
The coloring is weird. The gameplay
It's too cartoonish.
It strips away
Okay.
building the character. By
But
level 6, you can
wow.
entirely...
But wow.
Ignoring World of Warcraft as a game, which I like it as an MMORPG. It's still one of the better MMORPGs.
I'll have to give it that. I'm not an
But
MMORPG person.
it's the world. The world is why I like it.
Yeah,
I'm
but,
too poor to play it right
But
now.
basically, the complaint about 4.0 is it was World of Warcraft in a book.
Yeah.
Everything was too homogenized. It was built for like weird, powerful adventuring, not for D&D, which
Right.
is fair. But I still say at the time it was the best for teaching someone. You try and get somebody involved in 3.5, the first time it's overwhelming.
Oh yeah.
I think 5th ed is the best for it now because I think 5th ed is best of both worlds. It's simple and streamlined,
Yes.
but it's got the flexibility and the complexity of 3.5.
Let's see.
3.5 so far, and it's always down to personal opinion. But for me, 5.0 has been the perfect system. It has been one of the best. For me, it's one of the best roleplay systems that's ever been released.
I
With
can
the
see
World of Darkness being the second, and Fate being the third that I like.
Fate is impressive.
I just love Fate for its flexibility.
Oh yeah, and that's what I love GURPS for. Its flexibility.
Yeah.
On top of that, for some reason, I've always been able to wrap my mind around 3d6 much easier than the gigantic pool needed for D&D.
Yeah, that's why I like World of Darkness too, because World of Darkness has a really simple D10 system. It's one dice for every point in your skill,
Yeah.
and 1 dice for every point in your attribute. So you can get 5 in an attribute, 5 in a skill, and then you might have other things that affect it.
Yeah. Whereas, although I could also see the downfall of that, and most people would know the downfall of that, being Blade Runner, not Blade Runner.
Shadowrun.
Thank you.
Shadowrun, where you're at, where like if
Where
you
you
max the
need-
character to one specific skill set, you've got like 50 fucking dice.
Yeah. Where I need to.
Where they've literally got built into the rules a dice simplifier rule set on how to like, if you're rolling 56 dice, only have to roll like 10 dice to do the same thing.
Yeah, and multiply by 20.
Yeah.
I'm being facetious, but still.
Yeah. No, I'm aware. I built a like min-maxed AI android character for
My arm's getting tired.
Shadowrun.
We're at 25 minutes in.
Are we still both in frame? If I'm not dropping it on the table?
Now you are.
Yeah.
Still?
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 9. I need to finish this paper soon.
Yeah.
Touch your titties, it'll make it all better.
Jesus. I've just got.
Yes, I'm a fucking weirdo. That's kind of my
We
personality.
are
on the
all
show.
weirdos, okay?
We're all mad here.
We realized on vacation that a Pish is the most normal person in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
The three of us are fucking batshit.
I'm just a
For
pervert.
various reasons.
Babe, you are so dark you can't see you now. Oh, now we can see you.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I technically have the core rulebook for Star Trek. I've got a digital copy, so we could technically start it at any time. But I was kind of waiting for the actual like set to show up.
Right.
When is it showing up?